What is happening to me?
Did you miss me, Spidey? I'm losing my mind. I am totally out of control. I gotta fix whatever this is right now.
Hi guys, it's Mango and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the highly anticipated new Spider-Man movie, The Brand New Day. So without further ado, let's get started. This is going to be a spoiler-free review. Spider-Man, it has been one of the most highly anticipated movies of the year, and it's something that a lot of Marvel fans have been looking forward to for years now. So I was really excited when I got the opportunity to watch it, and without wanting to give a lot of spoilers, I'm going to break down the movie for you, and I will not be revealing any details about who the villains are, what happens in the movie in detail, and about the ending. But I will be uploading a video which you can find on my channel where I uploaded the movie review for the movie, and it has the full spoilers. For starters, I was intrigued because of how highly this movie was being spoken about. A lot of movie reviewers were saying that it's the best Spider-Man movie till date, and it has gotten 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Tom Holland returns as Peter Parker, and his new wife, Zendaya, returns as MJ, just like Jacob Ballaton, who appears in the movie as Ned. Now, for those who might have forgotten, in the previous Spider-Man movie, Doctor Strange made everyone forget who Peter Parker was. So this is the aftermath of that a few years later, where no one remembers that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and no one remembers who Peter Parker is. So Peter Parker's long love, MJ, and his best friend Ned have no idea who he is. So that is where we take off in the movie, where we see Peter Parker be very, very lonely, and all his time goes to saving his city. The movie starts off with an action film where Tom Holland comes across the first villain of the movie. Now, without wanting to give too much, this is probably one of the most mysterious villains because you don't understand immediately who it is. Peter Parker, while trying to save the city, he comes across MJ and Ned who do not remember him, and that makes him severely depressed. And while he has that, his Venom side sort of comes out, and his Spider-Man abilities enhance significantly. Now, I will not give any more details about what happens in the movie, but I'm going to break down what I liked, what I didn't like, and end it with my review, and if I think it was worthy enough of the title of the best Spider-Man till this day. So, for starters, the cinematography was outstanding. The action scenes were so brilliantly executed that you feel immersed in the scenes. In the movie, we also see the Hulk, which for me was a highlight because he's one of my favorite comic characters and Avenger. So to see the Hulk in the Spider-Man movie was sort of like a highlight because I actually forgot that he was going to appear in the movie, even though it was in the trailer, but it was a highlight. For me, the other character that stole the show was John Bernthal, who plays Frank Castle. He's sort of Spider-Man sidekick in this movie. He has a very appealing and comedic character, and he's very different from Peter Parker. He's way more serious and not as emotional, but they really do balance each other very well.
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering.
You can't.
So I really liked these characters that appeared in the movie. I don't want to give spoiler about who else appears in it. Also, Florence Pugh had a very comedic role in this movie, which I really enjoyed. I loved the directing, and for me, this movie had the biggest action sequences from any of the other Spider-Man movies, and they were so well made. They really were the highlight of the movie for me. Tom Holland did a lot of his stunts, and hats off to him because he really pulled it off. Zendaya didn't have as a bigger role as I would have liked in this movie. She doesn't even have as many scenes, which was quite shocking to me because I thought there would be more of her screen time. She does have quite a lot, don't get me wrong, but I thought she would have the full amount. You know, I think she appeared in it maybe 40% of it. The story is really about Peter Parker's mental health when no one remembers him and he's very lonely. So for me, that the movie did capture the essence of mental health as well. Overall, I I did really like Sadie Sink in the movie. I do believe that it wasn't the best casting, but that's just my humble opinion. She executed the role well. Overall, I enjoyed it, but for me, was it the best Spider-Man movie till date? No, it wasn't. For me, the previous Spider-Man movie was way better with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, William Dafoe, all of those icons. For me, that was the best Spider-Man movie. Throughout all the press conferences and interviews that Tom Holland and Zendaya have been giving, they keep saying, oh, have tissues ready, that it's really dramatic, that everyone's going to cry. I didn't get that at the end of the movie, and I'm quite an emotional person. I cry quite easily. So I didn't get the feelings that they said the audience was going to have, but that could just be me. Just saying, that's just my humble opinion. But overall, is it a very good movie? Yes. And you guys should watch it if you're a huge Marvel fan. I thought the Hulk was going to have a much larger part in the movie too, but he didn't. So that was a bit of a disappointment as well. But overall, it was a very well-made movie. Tom Holland's acting, for me, stole the show. He's an absolutely brilliant actor. And he executed Spider-Man so perfectly once again. I give this movie a 4 out of 5 stars. Comment below if you're excited to watch the movie. If you've watched it, what was your favourite scene? Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.